Tingin mo niya, Mr. Maravilla, sino nasa likod? Sino pa po? Malamang mga supporters ni Digong. Ang unang nagsalita ng ganitong mga intention po, yung dating speaker ng taga Mindanao, mga kababayan, si Alvarez. Malamang yung nasa likod nito at yung mga kalyado nila. Hello po mga kababayan, si Dante Maravillas. Ito yung malungkot na balita kasi po may nanggagatong na naman po ng gulo dito sa ating bansa. Ano niya yan, Mr. Maravillas? Gustong buhayin yung secessionist movement sa Mindanao tulad ng ginawa no ni Normie Suari. Ito yung balita ngayon, mga kababayan, ng Daily Tribune. Mindanao Independence Resolution to be submitted to UN. Tapos sinama nila mga kababayan itong flag of the Federal Republic of Mindanao na gustong isulong noon. Yan o, flag of the Federal Republic of Mindanao, 1986. So binubuhay nila, madaling sabi, yung secessionist movement. Malit na nga po yung ating bansa. Gusto pa nilang windangin. Kung ano yung pinaglaban ng ating mga bayani noon, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, i-dismember mga kababayan. Di ano yan tingin mo, Mr. Maravillas? The same group ito po. The same group na gustong manggulo. At malamang may nasa likod na foreign power. Alam na ninyo, China. Walang tigil, mga kababayan, ang panggugulo dito sa atin. Sigurado, ang mga nasa likod nito, mga kababayan, mga pro-China entities. Ito yung balita ngayon, 5 hours ago pa lang. UN to receive Mindanao Independence Resolution. Leaders across Mindanao adopted a resolution during a series of consultative meetings calling for peaceful independence and recognition as a belligerent entity under international law. The proposal daw, mga kababayan, will be submitted to the United Nations Committee on Decolonization for deliberations in possible action. Ayan, sinama nila yung Palawan, kung saan nandito yung West Philippine Sea at nandito yung mga oil deposits natin. At yung Palawan, alam naman natin, parte siya ng Luzon. So gusto nilang buhayin yung secessionist movement. Walang tigil sila sa panggugulo sa ating bansa, mga kababayan. Payag kayo? So sabi dito sa balita, mga kababayan, the source, a United Nations official based in New York, said the Mindanao-wide consultations are among the requirements for the UN to deliberate on the belligerency status ng Mindanao. It will need only one UN member country to endorse or recognize the independence of Mindanao to start the decolonization process, sabi ng isang source. Na hindi man po mini-mention. Pasikreto po, alam nila, illegal yung kanila pong mga actions. Gusto nilang i-dismember yung ating bansa. That is unconstitutional, mga kababayan. Sa ating konstitusyon, nakadefine kung ano yung ating mga territories, including territorial waters. So, gusto nilang magsimula ng gulo na naman, mga kababayan. Separatist movement. Tulad nung panahon ni Normie Suari, panahon ng dating Pangulong Marcos Sr. po. So sabi dito sa balita, during a consultative meeting held at the Limket Kai Lux Hotel, a resolution was passed calling for a peaceful struggle daw to free Mindanao from what organizers describe as Manila imperialism and to elevate its status to a belligerent entity as an independent federal state under existing international laws. The resolution was an offshoot of the ongoing Mindanao State of the Nation conference held on Saturday at the Limket Kai Lux Hotel in the city, attended by leaders from provinces in northern Mindanao. So sabi dito sa balita, the resolution declares, whereas the resolution is a direct declaration of the country's economic issues and problems affecting the people of Mindanao with serious concern in a call for a united front in alliances in Mindanao. Whereas this resolution presents tangible, practical, and doable solutions to free Mindanao from the bondage of imperialism an imperialist thinking of inequality since time immemorial. Tingin mo niya, Mr. Maravilla, sino nasa likod? Sino pa po? Malamang mga supporters ni Digong. Ang unang nagsalita ng ganitong mga intention po, yung dating speaker ng taga Mindanao, mga kababayan, si Alvarez, malamang yung nasa likod nito at yung mga kalyado nila. Ayan o. Whereas the country's political economic situation vis-a-vis current developments in the government system has become endemic and critical, requiring drastic and decisive solutions. Whereas the call for alliance among Mindanaoans is a command responsibility, given the urgency of the current situation, to unite and move in one direction toward freeing Mindanao from the bondage of Manila imperialism. Whereas the idea of Mindanao independence is a bygone sentiment that needs revival, urging peaceful struggle and a united stand to elevate its status to a belligerent entity operating as an independent federal state under existing international laws. So yon, mga kababayan, ang sabing pinasa nilang resolusyon, pero walang mukha kung sino yung nagpasa ng resolusyon. The resolution state that it was passed and adopted on December 27, 2025 during the People's Consultative Conference na ginawa daw sa Cagayan de Oro City. Organizers said the resolution will be submitted to the People's Congress, which will be held in either in Cagayan de Oro City or Tagum City, Davao del Norte. Participants in the Mindanao-wide consultations from Western, Central, and Northern Mindanao urged similar sentiments that a peaceful transition of political power does not depend on armed struggle. So sinasabi nila peaceful. Ranky said, even the mainstream Moro National Liberation Front during a consultative conference at the Junel Hall in Tacorong City, Sultan Kudarat, submitted a resolution abandoning armed struggle and joining the call for peaceful Mindanao independence using what they describe as the Kosovo model. Sino ano yan, Mr. Maravillas, na Ranke na sinasabi mo? Binasa ko dito sa Daily Tribune kung sino. Wala mang background. Basta't biglang lumabas na lang yung pangalan na Ranke. Ngayon, chiniko kung sino ang may pangalan na Ranke among the supporters ni Digong. Na-discovery ko, mga kababayan, tama yung ating hinala. Mga supporters ni Digong ang nasa likod nito. Nagpapasiguro sila siguro, mga kababayan. Baka sa next election kasi hindi man manalo tulad ng kanyang expectation. Hindi man manalo si Sara Duterte sa pagiging presidente. Baka ang intensyon nila, hindi niya inanalo, iwalay namin yung Mindanao plus Palawan. Kung saan nandun yung West Philippines natin at nandun yung deposit ng mga gas deposits, yung pinag-aagawa ng Pilipinas at ng China. Alam naman natin po yung mga Duterte pro-China, tapos na, mga kababayan. Ngayon, ang na-check ko yung Ranky po, associated with the Dutertes. Ang pangalan po, Benito. Malamang ito po yung taong ito na nagsasalita dito. Na kinote ng Daily Tribune, kasi dito sa balita, wala man siya dyan. Basta na lang biglang lumitaw yung pangalan na Ranky. Yan o, chinik natin yung, nireview ko yung, ba't niya ikako? Bigla na lang lumabas yung pangalang Ranky. Sino ba siya? Ayan o. Ako kasi po, reporter tayo. Reporter, news writer, journalist. Pag gumagawa tayo ng kwento, dapat kompleto yung detalye. Isusulat mo yung apelyido lang, quoting a person, kung nasa second mention na po ng tao. Pero sa first mention dapat, kompleto yung detalye kung ano ang pagkatao niya. Kasi, siyempre, magtatanong ka, sino bang taong ito? Sino si Ranky? Di ba? Yan ang kulang dito sa reporter na sumulat ng balita ng Tribune. Basta't na lang lumitaw yung pangalan na Ranky, wala man lang background kung sino siya. Chinek natin kung sino yung possible na taga Mindanao na supporter, mga kababayan, ng mga Duterte. Alam naman po natin, ang unang nag-float nito, si Alvarez. Ayun, check natin yung pangalan. May Benito Ranky po, na supporter si Digong. O yan o, Benito Ranky, convener of a newly organized movement advocating for the release and return of former President Rodrigo Duterte. Malamang siya. O tama. Davao City, State of Mindanao. Founding. Grupo ni Normie Suarez. Ito yung picture ni Normie Suarez. Founding anniversary to ng MNLF. Davao City, State. So sila yung nag-meeting mga kababayan. Nagpasa ng resolusyon. Grupo ni Normie Suarez. The same group mga kababayan. Suportador ni Digong. Isabi ko sa inyo, ayaw nilang tumigil sa panggugulo po. Gusto nilang kontrolin ang Pilipinas. At pag hindi nila makontrol ang Pilipinas, iwalay nila yung Mindanao. Damay yung Palawan. Mga taga Palawan, payag kayo sa ganyang plano ng mga taong ito? So sabi po niya, armed struggle niya is already obsolete. We joined the call for independence peacefully using the Kosovo model, urging the UN to conduct a plebiscite and let the people decide. Sabi po sa kanilang resolusyon. Armed struggle is already obsolete as proven in Syria and other countries. We adopt the peaceful strategy used by Kosovo in attaining self-rule. MNLF founding chairman Normie Suarez also declared the independence of Mindanao in 2013 after then President Benigno Aquino III terminated peace talks for the final review of the implementation of the 1986 peace agreement brokered by the Organization of Islamic Cooperation or OIC. MNLF flag was later hoisted in Davao City as the start of the campaign to gain international recognition, with Davao declared as the capital of the Bangsamoro Republic of Mindanao. A second attempt to raise the flag in Zamboanga City was foiled when government forces intercepted an MNLF contingent from Sulu, triggering 3 weeks of fighting between government forces and MNLF. Organizers said the Mindanao-wide consultations aim to forge a unified position on the country's political situation, which they said has marginalized Mindanao in national development. The consultations were held in Sultan Kudarat for Central Mindanao, in the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region as well as the Northern Mindanao. The final leg is scheduled to be held in Caraga Region in January. The original declaration of Mindanao independence was spearheaded by the late lawyer Ruben Canoy, who led a convention in 1986. Gusto nilang i-revive mga kababayan. Gusto nilang manggulo uli. Kaya bantay dapat ang bawat isa sa atin. Gusto nilang windangin ang Pilipinas. Kasi hindi nila makumbinsi ang buong Pilipinas. Kaya gusto nilang ihiwala yung Mindanao. Ganon ang kanilang agenda. Yes, sabi po ni Red Del Rosario, the idea of Mindanao separating from the Philippines is a complicated issue. As someone from Luzon, I honestly hope it does not happen. Our forefathers fought hard to unite our islands and gain our independence as one nation. But politics in today's leaders have divided us again. But if separation would truly bring peace, stability, and a better future for everyone, then maybe we can consider. Palubog ng Pilipinas because of this blind loyalty sa mga politicians in the kind of awful regionalism. As for the Visayas, that's a whole different conversation. Aside from Bisaya groups like Ilonggos and other might have different take on this. Sabi ni Edward Soderland, Mindanao owns Palawan. Sabi ni Alfor Non Noel, sa Mindanao ako pinanganak, Mati City, Davao Oriental at lumaki sa Jensan City. Kalukuhan lang ang ganitong idea, Mindanao Independence. Sabi ni Dalt Leon Paragas, with due respect, not all from Mindanao is agreeing to this. Huwag nyo i-generalize to. Sabi ni Leonardo, hindi ang UN ang magdidesisyon dyan. Hallucination na yan. Sabi ni Gilbert, kailan na nasama ang Palawan sa Mindanao? Sabi ni Alex Chamson, it will never happen. Los Biminda, get it? In Palawan is not in Mindanao. Sinama pa nila yung Palawan kasi maraming kayamanan dito. sa West Philippines Sea, mga kababayan. So malamang ito ay funded ng China. Divide and conquer, mga kababayan. Huwag tayong papayag sa ganitong mga kaisipan nitong mga taong ito na gustong i-dismember po ang ating bansa. Ang ipinaglaban ng ating mga bayani na iisang bansa, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao, gusto nilang pira-pirasuhin dahil sa kanilang mga vested interest at pagkiling sa mapagsamantalang bansa, yung China po. But anyway, yan ang purpose kung bakit natin ito pinag-uusapan ngayon. To educate the people. Huwag pa uuto dito sa mga taong ito na may vested interest sa ating bansa. Panatiliin natin ang pagkakaisa ng Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. At ang ipinaglaban ng ating mga ninuno. Tama po mga kababayan. Ayan man lang po yung ating short video ngayon. Ako po si Dante Maravillas. Bye-bye. God bless.